I did, but it didn't, the go live didn't show up. Is that stuff melted yet? Man, it should be. I mean, oh yeah, it's melted. Let's spoon some of that crap out of there. I don't know where to put it though. Oh, that's a lot of crap too. I'll put it right down there, underneath everything. Right now, guys, I'm just getting the dross off the top. This is old tire weights this time. It's a lot of dross on those tire weights.
Gained a little weight since I've seen it. A little bigger.
We are finding out that Jake doesn't quite have everything he
Yeah, I screwed that
needed.
up.
He just got a brand new die or mold, whatever you want to call it. Hey, calm down. And he doesn't quite have all the hardware he needs, but that's all right. It's made so that you just make the mold, make the jig, and then put a ring on it for the hook. Stay down.
Yeah, instead of doing this where he puts the hook on it, on the little wire and then molds it, we can't do that. We gotta just do it without the hook, and then I gotta come back and put a ring on there. And I only got the wires for the 7-ounce.
Instead, he got a 9 and a 7-ounce.
Yeah, this one comes with 2, 9 and 7. I only got the wire for the 7.
Which is all right. That's still 2 ounces more than the ones I make, which will be usually enough more to get it down to the bottom. Thing is, with these flutter jigs, they go to the bottom so much easier than a normal jig. It's amazing how much better they do. That thing is heavy. You got one in there? It's ready to pull?
Yeah.
You want to do the honors?
7-ounce right here.
Which is, yeah, we got to make sure we pour it in the right side. It's the opposite
I
side.
have like marks somehow. You have something I could ding it with?
What's up, guys? AJ, Jen, you were in here this morning. I appreciate you. Mike Sampson, welcome in.
We'll just keep it every time. Think it's hot enough to pour?
I think probably. What I usually do is just take this and, is that the 7-ounce side? No. And just pick it up and pour it slowly. I'll let you do the first one in your own jig. Hey, yeah. Hey, you stay back. Come here. Come out here. Come here. You stay out of the way. That's hot stuff.
It's hard to grip though.
That's gonna be too hot, maybe. I don't know. Try it. Filled right up. Look at that.
Fills up faster than I thought. I don't know.
Don't put it too far forward. There you go. No, it went through, I think. It doesn't take as much as you think it does. There you go. Open that up and see what we got. Look. Oh, you didn't quite get it. Close. Close.
It usually takes 1 or 2 with this.
Yeah, with that big of aluminum. So we might have to remelt that one again. Ouch. That'll go back in there. Get her hot again. Let me put this down like that. You might be able to see a little better. That one didn't turn out quite right. Hey, there's some steel floating on top. That thing's already melted off of there.
Get back, get back.
There's your wire.
You're crazy, Rusty.
Gotta be all up in. Hey, come here. Stay out of the way. Hey, over here.
Okay, it's on top. See all the
Oh yeah, gotcha.
lettering
Alright.
above the lettering.
Those handles will start sizzling. The black on them will. That's when you know you got hot enough mold. Don't try this at home, folks. Yeah, if you do, you got to be really careful because that's some crazy hot stuff. And if it splashes or anything, you got problems going. Hey, it made it.
There we go.
There's the first good one right there. Just spit them out onto the ground.
Yeah, I wanted to show.
We got a good one here. Get your hand. There you go. You can see it. There we go. One down. You might. Is that gonna be hot? Too hot to
Take off.
no, for the wood. I don't think so. I'll bring you up a little closer here so you can see what's going on. What's up, Chuck? Bud Files. Got 19 people in here, man. Share this thing out if you don't mind. I forgot to put hashtags on the title, and I think that's why it goes so viral.
Definitely a lot bigger.
Is Earl using just for men? Maybe. Why? Well, let me see that. That's a 5 ounce and a 7 ounce right there. There's not a whole lot of difference, except this one is a lot thicker. But this piece right here is going to come off of that one after it cools down. But that's going to be hot for a while.
Okay.
Just set it on the ground right there. It'll be fine. Got all this liquid
Bring your
right
little
here.
feet and you learn, won't you?
You got another thing in there?
Yeah.
Keep them pouring, man. The dye is
Yeah, I'm
hot.
sitting here like
Dye
that
is hot
for the,
now.
For the,
Waiting for it to get warm.
Get.
Hey, get out of there. Come here. She got to be all up in everybody's business. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Pouring it full. You can go a little faster than that. I bet that didn't make a full one. Nope, nowhere close. You can pour it as fast as the hole will take it, but then you just got to be.
I was trying to make it perfect, you know, the little tiny nipple.
You actually get pretty good at figuring out when they're full if you do enough of them. Like you pour fast for a little bit and then
Yeah.
slow her down at the end.
Figure it out.
But if that dye is good and hot, it
Yeah.
should
Yeah, once
should
it gets-
pour anyway.
once
But
it gets smoking hot.
stay here. There you go. You're doing perfect there. Whoa,
Oh.
that's all right. Ain't too bad. You didn't spill none. Yeah, it didn't quite make it.
I'm gonna get this hotter.
Yeah, I think so. There you go. It's in there. You got it soft and the hook got in it. What's up, Wolf's Den? Yeah, that's Jake. That dog has to be right up in everybody's business. We could turn this up just a little bit more. See if that helps, but it doesn't take much to melt lead. We got that whole pile right over there too. Getting them wires in there is the hardest thing without burning your fingers. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Think?
Yeah, I think that one got it. The other thing is this might not be 100% lead because it's tire weights, and that makes it harder. But yeah, you got one. There you go. Here, let me pull these wires out of here. You can see the wire floating in there. Steel floats on lead because lead is more dense. There should be 2 of them in there.
Yeah, there's another one right there.
Where?
Here, I'll grab it.
That's actually where I picked this one up out of. So I don't know if that's it. Yeah, it is. They were both together. All right, we'll use those wires later maybe. Birdiful, birdiful, birdiful. I think.
Baby.
Oh, that's good enough. I think that'd be good enough. That's a
Good enough for yours.
6.5 ouncer.
I don't think I can handle that. I can't handle it.
All right, remelt it. Remelt it. It's fine. We can pour more with that mold. I mean, with that batch of lead. Then I think it's partly the tire weights. I honestly do, because that pure lead pours so nice. What's up, Hoosier?
I went and got a whole bag of tire weights, and 95% of them were steel.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of steel in them anymore.
Stop, go, stop, go.
I don't even know if I got that one on video for him, but hey, there you go. That's a good one. Right there, guys. Oh, boy. He's having fun.
Should have brought my gloves, I guess.
Let me pick this other one out of here before you pour that. It keeps remelting these things, and we get all kind of wires up in here. Hey, yeah, lick that thing. See how that feels for you. Yeah, buddy. There you go. Yeah, buddy. Number 3 good one for today. Cherry pineapple popsicle. Yeah, sounds pretty decent. Hey, why are you biting my fingers? You guys stop that mess. Were you on my live when I said my wife cut her finger good and proper today?
No, I started it right before you got to the tree that fell.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
She was washing dishes this morning.
Is she in the hospital?
No. She took one of those glasses and put the rag down in it and twisted it, and it broke. She took on her pinky right there. She got about an inch flat.
Oh, not too far, just top of the skin?
Yeah, but I mean yeah, I guarantee you it hurt.
Good one. Get the car.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that'll teach you.
Mm-hmm.
That got her good.
Yeah.
I saw steam fly on that one. She laid on one of those weights that he just pulled out. She can't figure out what's going on there. What's going on? That feel good or not?
I'm gonna let that one go. That's gonna be yours.
It'd be fine. You're only missing a 1/4 ounce right there. Yeah, that hurt her a little bit. That'll teach her to stay out of people's business. She's just a puppy. She needs to learn some of these things on her own, because you can't teach them. It's impossible to teach them without them experiencing it. It just is. Yeah, that one's good all the way.
Still acting a little weird at the end.
I think that's the zinc in it. 144 people up in here. What's up with that, man? I appreciate you guys hanging out. we're gonna have to throw some more lead in there real shortly. We're just doing 5 or 7 ounce flutter jigs. I do 5 ounce. I got a mold for 5 ounce. I got a pile of those. Jake got this mold Tuesday. This is the first ones we're pouring with them, and they're doing pretty good now. They were a little bit. That dye wasn't hot enough, or the mold wasn't hot enough, or whatever, so they were not quite filling up all the way. But I think we got her down now.
Yeah, you can see it's like a little chunky and.
Yeah, I think that's from that. Not quite full. They're hot. Jake can't handle that. I usually let those go, but Jake can't handle it. Look at that stuff melting. It's just disappearing right there. How cool is that? I mean, it was already hot, but let me pull that out of there before you even pour the next one. It's already done. Ouch. We got several wires down here that are not used. Yeah, that is kind of chunky on the bottom of there. That one should be a full one.
Oh, I had that spread open.
Did you? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
No, it just went down from the top. Maybe a little bit on the bottom, but you got it. Yeah, you can clean that one up. I want you to get most of that poured, and then we can put the pure lead in there, and it'll be a lot easier. I think they'll pour quite a bit better, because that is kind of chunky stuff right there. You might have that. You got it together.
It is spread, huh?
No, did it come through or not? Yeah, a little bit. Not that.
The wire all messed up.
Hot dogs! Don't spill that stuff. You couldn't have cleaned that one though?
No, the wire was off like this.
Oh, got you. I didn't even see that. Yeah, you got to make sure that wire stays in there, right? Everything's just melting away. You can see it going.
Could have done a better job on this mold.
Let me grab that out of there. All right. I usually hold the mold together, but oh, there you go. I think more of that stuff is more of the crud's coming off. That's a good one. More of that crud's coming off the bottom. Where's that spoon I had? Is it? Oh yeah. Get some of this off of here. Let's see if I can reuse these. You should be able to. Just don't pick up the last one I threw down here. Should get one more out of there. There you go. Maybe 2 more, huh? Oh yeah. Getting a few.
Oh, I don't want to. Oh, that one even come off.
Nice.
Oh, it jumped it off. I'll probably cut your line.
No.
No?
Your line shouldn't get down that far. It shouldn't. Not saying it won't, but it shouldn't. One more, and then we're going to load that sucker up with more lead. Let her melt down. Actually, maybe 2 more. There's enough for another one in there.
You better get me a bucket, so.
Yeah. That'd be a lot easier, huh? What we can do here. Here. Hold this, or else put that up on top of your thing there, and then you got, then Rusty will knock it off, and What's up, Logan? Catfish Fever. Steve Catcher's Bounty. Or Slave Catcher's Bounty. My bad. Read that wrong. Hunter Holland. It's out here pouring jigs. Got one last one in the pot. There you go. Oh, that splish splashed. Actually,
Probably get another one.
might
Let's get that stuff out
get
of there.
that crap out of there. I don't know why that's stuck on the bottom like that. Hey! Don't burn your hand there, Jake.
Too late.
He grabbed a hold of the mold.
Right, get.
Let her get burned. I mean, I know that's not very nice, but she ain't gonna learn any other way. She's too stupid for that. We're from Oregon. We're just a pouring jigs. Got one more in there. We said that the last 4 times. Is there another one in there? Be close.
Might be.
Close, but
Try. Oh.
what do you do? That's a good one.
It's fine. Just let it go. Just let it go.
Jake gotta have everything perfect here.
Where's that spoon at?
Right here. That stuff hung up on the bottom of the thing for some reason. I don't know why. There you go. That could be part of the zinc stuff. There you go. You
I'm not
put all the
left-handed.
lead with
I'm
it.
not left-handed.
Here, let me scrape that out of there. Because I can do it with my right hand. If you get it off the fire and it quits singeing my hair.
It's all right. I got a burnt finger right now.
That's nobody's fault but your own. Stupid stuff wants to keep flying everywhere but out. I don't know.
That's good.
Go for it. Pour one more.
These kits should come with a thing of burn cream.
Oh, I know if it gets in my face, it's game over. That's for sure. That's why I said don't do this at home. Good grief, we got 340 people up in here.
What's up, guys?
Make sure you go subscribe to Hitch by Hitch. What's up, Cindy?
Hey, Cindy. Gonna catch us some monster lingcod here. Oh, that one's going a little slow. Come on, come on.
There you got him. All right, we're gonna throw some more lead in there. Whether that one made it or not. Didn't do too bad. All right, I'm gonna set you guys over here for a minute. I'm gonna throw some of this lead in here to melt up. I think you're gonna tell a huge difference on this. Did you burn yourself real good or what?
No, just enough to be annoying.
Yeah, aggravate stuff. Kind of happens
If
when
it gets close to the heat, I feel it. I don't feel it right now.
yeah. I think that'll melt just fine. If you can break some of these down, might work better. I don't know. That broke. Once you get a little bit in the tub in there, it works better too. Like once you get a little bit of liquid in there, it melts faster.
Yeah.
Actually gonna pull these. So that's what we're making right there. Oh, yeah, that's not totally lead, that's for sure.
Just snaps.
Yeah, it doesn't just pull off.
Let's see if I can grab this hot one I just did.
Yeah, make sure you don't get the one you just
Look,
did.
that's the one. Ow! That's a good one.
At least you don't have to deal with hooks. Like mine. I have hooks in mine already. Ah, this one's a little bit warm. Well, you can juggle them. This is definitely not lead. That's why you were struggling so bad. That is definitely why you were struggling.
Oh yeah, it's just snapping off.
Yeah. I think it's got zinc in it.
You got a file out here?
I can get one.
Yeah.
But you ain't never gonna be down that far.
I know, but
I mean, I can get a file. I don't care.
I'm having a problem.
You're having a problem?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Dealing with it.
I gotta run and get a file because Jake can't handle having a little bit of a burr on it because he's afraid it's gonna cut his line. Which that's fine. That's fine.
Not just that, it's more of an imperfection.
He's OCD. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. That's gonna be a heavy piece of stuff right there once all that melts down. We could turn that up a bit. All right, I'm gonna run and get a file.
What's going on there, chat? Sicko! Been a while. How you guys doing? Hooser, what's up? Eric. Albany, Oregon Skywatchers. Eric, I went out steelhead fishing yesterday. I got one on, I'm pretty sure it was my style bait speed.
Eric's in
go
here.
back to the video. Check it out, but.
What's up, Eric? Albany, Oregon Skywatcher. What's up? Hey, get down off the stinking mower. This dog needs some real training. Oh, Rusty. She has way too much energy and not enough brains or something like that. She's still pretty young, but yeah, we're molding lead. What's up, sicko? Long time no see.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Admit Sarah is better at fishing, he says.
Salmon?
Going fishing tomorrow on Sandy Am River. There you go, Albany. By the way, guys, I just got a phone call a little while ago. My pickup is ready for me to go clean out since the accident. November 8th until January 3rd. That's crazy how long that took. What's cooking? Lead's cooking. We're melting lead, making these jigs out of it right here. These are 7-ounce flutter jigs. Still got to put a hook on them. And I make 5 ounces myself. Jake got the mold for the 7 and 9 ounces, but he only got wires for the 7s. We do need to get some of the 9s for the days that are a fast drift, so that we can get to the bottom. They don't have to be that long, but that looks like a big herring, and lingcod will eat that. But yeah, lingcod jigs, Eric. But going more for the weight than for the length of the jig or whatever. But yeah, that box right there weighs about 50 pounds. It's full of 5-ounce jigs.
And I took 20 of them.
And Jake already took 20 of them, or
Yeah.
did you count them out?
Yeah.
I made like between 150 and 160 of them, I think, in 2 pours. So 20 of them, I can't even tell a difference.
No.
But what you don't want to do, Jake Jake shouldn't have a problem with that, but I mean, he could have all these on his boat and it'll be fine. But mine, I don't take them on the boat until I'm ready to use them. Like, I'll take 20, 30 at a time, but I won't take 150 of them because the salt air, when it gets on those hooks, it'll take the edge, the point off the hook or whatever. It can. Not saying it will, but it can. And then you got problems.
Oh,
But
you got pliers out here?
I got my thingamajiggy. You need a bigger one than that? I think in the shed over here I got a pliers. That'll work or not?
Yeah, I'll leave that right here.
Yeah, that's fine. Took 8 months for the insurance and body shop to get my pickup done after a woman who'd have guessed ran in the back of it. No, this one's totaled. This pickup is totaled. It's just sitting at the sheriff's office in evidence because there was a fatality in the other vehicle, but it took them that long to release it. So once again, Jake does all the work while Earl holds the camera. Yeah, I mean, it is his jig. I made all those others by myself, so.
Yeah, he's hooking me up with lead, so I have no problem.
See what he said. There's Tara from West Virginia.
What's up, Tara?
Wonder if I can add her as a moderator. Look at that. Tara, you are now a moderator.
That's the one I opened.
Yeah, that may or may not.
Not worth
Yeah,
messing with.
not worth messing with, he says. That lead is all melted up already, so I'm gonna put this a little bit closer. I don't know. Those handles are pretty warm, so it's probably about good enough, actually. You got to get those molds fairly warm, and then they just pour real nice.
You almost need to pour a few without putting your wires
Yeah,
in.
almost, just
That's
to get
what I
it going.
should've done, yeah.
But I think we started off on a
Should've come
bad
out
batch.
without the wires, will it? It won't go out the end.
No, no. If it does, it'll only go just a tiny bit.
Where's that spoon at?
There shouldn't be any dross on there, or very little. That's all just a skim of, I guess, dirt, which is dross, but just the dirt that was on the outside of that lid. Oh, there's that wire. Yeah, drop that in there, would you?
Go ahead, take a lick there, Rick.
Yeah, exactly. There's more dross in there than I thought there'd be. It might have brought some off the bottom of the pan, too. I don't even usually get that stuff off of there before I pour, because it'll just sit in the pan and the stuff will go under. But
Oh, you do have another glove.
yeah, I do.
Man, I got 3 burnt fingers right now because you moved.
But the wires are hard to put in with 2 gloves. But that's all right. I can put the wires in for you. Jake, you drifting for steelhead?
I was floating the river, my pontoon and bobber dogging the whole time.
All right,
Ooh,
let's
that's
see.
heavy.
Yeah, I bet too it is. I'm gonna sit over here so that if it splashes, I get burned. Just for kicks and giggles. You ready?
Yep, I think I can handle the heat.
Hey, stop it. Oh, that pours way nicer. We can turn that heat down again.
That was a little hot.
But it was probably back on the handle too.
Oh, those look really good.
Yeah, when it's pure lead, they look a lot better.
Nice and shiny.
They're real shiny. These things get that ugly look on them from the tire weights. I mean, they still work out in the ocean, but the full.
You can put a hook on a spoon and catch a lingcod.
Yeah, exactly. The full lead it pours so much better, and it's a lot shinier. And my dog has no common sense at all.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
Yeah, those turn out so much nicer. I like that lead a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you scored on that.
I need to find some more. I mean, I got enough there for a little while, but this stuff makes a few. Oh, that worked out good. It just made a long end there. Nobody's gonna paint them. They just stay silver.
I might try do a little painting just for.
I have painted them before.
It's not necessary, but make it a little more custom, I guess. It'd be fun. I got a little airbrush that I like playing with. So.
And Cindy said I had to rewind Earl saying kicks and giggles in my mind just to make sure that's what he really said. Yeah, I say kicks and giggles all the time. What's up, Travis? Travis Silva, not Travis. Not Cindy's Travis. Contractor gave me this lid. And it's like these right here are roof boots. Got a couple of those. There's another roof boot, the lead ones, and then this stuff, I'm not sure. It looks like a door frame or something, but I didn't know they made them out of lead. Here's another roof boot.
Yeah, maybe somebody in the council will know what that's all about.
In what?
In the chat.
Yeah, something maybe. I don't know where they all came from, but it's good lead. It's really good lead. What's up, Sarah? Jake's over here working.
Hey, Sarah, you guys make a dark red bead that has like the white speckles on it? Like a dark pink, almost red? Just wondering.
Hit that thumbs up, guys. Double tap the screen. There's a contractor that gave it to me. That one bent.
Yeah.
That actually works better when you're fishing. If you bend them a little bit.
That one broke.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Like an Earl jig.
If you bend these things or twist them or whatever and send them down, they actually do really good that way too. There's a couple wires down there you could reuse.
Oh, yeah. Do those first.
But make sure the holes are he said, do you make a dark red with what? Speckles?
Yeah, like the white.
White speckles in it?
It's like a dark pink, almost red, maybe red, but
Dark pink, almost red, he says. He's trying to figure out if he was using your jig or your
I have
plastics.
a bunch of your beads mixed up in my whole bead kit. I'm just wondering.
What's up, Zach Rowe? She said she has a red one with white frost.
Yeah.
That one.
I bet you I that's the one I had on.
He caught a steelhead yesterday, and he's thinking that's the one he had on there when he did it.
So got it on your beads. Pretty cool.
She said that's terrible. That's their worst one. What? Just kidding. She goes, nice work.
7-pounder. Pretty good one.
He told me he's never gone steelhead fishing again. 8 hours in the rain, and he got 2 pounds of meat to show for it. He said he's never going again. I told him, I said, that's why I don't go.
25,000 cast.
No, he told me 54,000 casts.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
54,000 casts, one fish, and he's not ever going again.
I did hook up on another one, but I think it was a big old coho. They got off.
We do have airflow. It's all open to the outdoors. And underneath the shed back there, that's all opened up back there too. That's right, Albany. He says, don't like the weather in Oregon, wait 5 minutes. But yesterday that didn't work out so well because it rained a lot yesterday. But appreciate you guys all being in here. 171 people, 39 thumbs ups. Double tap that screen, guys. Appreciate you. So anyway, I get to go clean out my wrecked truck this afternoon. And then I'm going to go, maybe at the same time, go get some stuff for a members only giveaway, because I still need to do that in the next couple weeks here. Yeah, we got airflow in here a little bit. It's because a lot of people don't know how to do the thumbs up on these lives. All you gotta do is double tap the screen. Herring time is March, usually. Sometimes it goes into April, but not very often. The one year I only got out once because they came in midweek, they were there for the weekend, and went out the next week. It was a super, super fast spawn. And yeah, didn't work out so well. But you need more lead in there.
Yeah.
Should probably put more in. Well, you have to be on the actual live, but logged in, I'm not sure what you mean by that, but you have to be.
Like my phone, I can't double tap. I just gotta hit
You can't?
Nope.
Oh, I can on my phone. I can double tap the screen that goes, but.
Phone.
What's up, Sam Hyde? You want to melt these first or pour first?
No,
Don't want that to splash. Oh, I got another piece here. I'm going to have to set you guys down. Double tap works for you. I think it's the iPhone you can double tap. The Android, maybe not.
Samsung too. Alexis, she has to double tap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mine's just weird.
Rusty thinks she needs to be the only one in the whole frame there, but. Yeah, it works better when you have a little bit of liquid on the bottom. It melts a lot faster. Just, I think the heat just gets up there a little better. Should turn that back up.
That's probably good.
Yeah. Oh, it's already melting. You can see it. Stuff is just settling down in there. Was just about to ask about the puppy. Well, I went out on a walk with her this morning, trying to get rid of her energy. Nope, didn't work. Did not work. She still has way too much. What's up, mean girl?
What do you keep looking at up there?
Look at that. We got Mr. Jake here as well. Sarah, she has too much energy, not enough brains right now. She'll get there, but too much of a puppy yet.
That's better.
She's always got to be up in your business. And Jake got her good this morning. He's dumping these things right down there. And she went in there and burned her paw. Not enough. Get down. Not enough to.
Yeah, what's going on up there?
I don't
bird
know.
in there or
It's-
mouse or something?
There's bird poop up there. That's probably what she's smelling, but she can stay down. Anyway, she does pretty good most of the time. It's just when a lot of stuff goes on, she gets all kind of excited and can't hardly sit still. But I think some of that'll go away with age. I'm hoping. But I think she'll be a pretty good dog when she gets older. I'm going to try to get her to go on a boat with me. I put her up in there when I'm doing stuff on the boat. And she gets really, really scared with noise, and my boat's real loud. And I tried to start it up the other day with her in there, and she jumped like crazy and stood there and looked, and I didn't react. And after a little bit, she calmed back down. So I think it's going to work. It's just going to be a little bit of time before we can get her, you know, to actually be on the boat. And I guess if she dives out and tries to swim away, should be able to recover pretty easily.
She'll only do that once.
Yeah, she'll only do that once. But yeah, I think she'll make a pretty good fishing and crabbing dog. My wife says I got a puppy for Christmas. Get to bring it home late spring after it's born. There you go. What kind of dog, sicko?
You got a giant dog too, Sicko, don't you?
One of those
Corsa? I don't know if it's got a Corsa.
Saint Danes. Those, I don't know if that's what it is or not.
That's a big dog.
Hey, stay down. You got wet feet. You cannot put your wet feet on me. She goes, watch me. I cannot stand dogs that put their wet feet on me. Saint Dane. There is such a thing, Sarah. Guy I used to work with had one. It's a Saint Bernard and Great Dane mix, and them things are huge. Fact is, that thing wrecked one of my boss's semis. The guy stopped up there in Salem on an exit ramp to get his daughter, pick his daughter up to take her with him. And it was a cab over truck, and that thing was up on the center, up on the hood, whatever. And he got out, put his daughter in the passenger seat, and put the ramp that he uses to get the dog up in there, put it up in the truck, and was walking around to the other side of the truck, and that dog sat on the brake release and released the brakes, and that truck rolled down the hill and hit a tree, totaled the truck. I'm not even lying. I used to have pictures of it. I don't know if I do anymore, but that was one big dog.
That handle's got to cool down just a minute.
You can turn, yeah, you can turn the heat down a little bit. I was just trying to get, stop it. You do not put your feet up on me.
We ain't going nowhere, Rusty. We're right
It was kind of funny, and actually the boss had a sense of humor, and he actually thought it was halfway funny too, but at the same time he lost a truck. Yeah, it's kind of goofy, but Trading O'Connell. I don't have Netflix, so I don't have a favorite show. No, not so much, mean girl. That's a pretty good one.
nice and shiny.
Yeah, that one's real shiny. These things are super soft when they come out of there. You were expecting something crazy? You know what would happen if I would hold this together while you pour that? That way it wouldn't get Oh, yeah.
Just while it's heavy, you might need to do that, but then I'll be able to do it one-handed.
Yeah. No, those turn out pretty nice. That thing is shiny.
Yeah.
You gotta put them wires through the middle so that you can put hooks on later. You're gonna have to put the hooks with the rings on them, or put rings and then hooks on it. I mean, because that's the only way you can do it on this die. My mold makes so that you can actually do it. Oh, that one's real shiny. My mold makes so that you can do it. It has the back, like back here, only half of that thing, half of that circle there is on the mold, and then you can put a hook on that thing straight onto that wire instead of having to have a circle on there yet. Whatever you call it, a loop, a ring. Rusty, you want to get burned? Go ahead, see what happens. I'm gonna pour it down that way so it gets the tip. Oh yeah, these are pouring so much nicer. So much nicer. That 100% lead just makes a world of difference. $246 people up in here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Double tap the screen. Make it make sure you're subscribed, and that way you can catch all my stuff. Oh, that one got plugged. That's a bad one there.
That rust in there.
Gotten plugged with some dross. It got half full. You could probably peel that out of there and keep going. It wouldn't go together, but it'd still pour, if you know what I mean. Would it though? Yeah, I think it will.
Try it.
See what happens. That and will have a line through it. We could do this too. Get this one real good and soft, and then it might.
I got it too low. See, it's starting to.
Oh yeah.
Solidify.
Well, you might not be putting it in the fire actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, that might be why.
Let me heat it up a little bit.
I'm starting to get the handles bubbling now. Soften that lead up and see if we can get it to bond a little bit. And Rusty's sitting here just looking at me like, what in the world are you doing? Ooh, them handles are getting hot now. You need that in a little closer.
Let's just try this one.
Pour it.
first.
See what happens. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. It was mostly full. Now that's hot. Them handles are even warm. Oh yeah. I don't think it bonded together. Yeah, it actually almost did, didn't it?
Made it a nice little.
I think it'll
strap.
work. I think back in the back it did.
Mhm.
Like where you poured it, I think it got hot enough to bond it.
That'll be good on your boat.
Oh yeah, for sure. What? Look at this. That whole. What is that? There it goes. It's melting again. I wonder if that's.
It's definitely getting cold. I have
Yeah, I think it.
far off the side, I think.
I think he had it sitting just off the side a little bit. It's all in there now. Oh yeah, she's all. And plus the mold is hot now. So, oh, that wasn't full, was it?
Oh, yeah, the handle's hot.
It was?
This
Oh,
handle.
that handle's hot. Oh yeah, I guess it was full. I didn't think he poured 7 ounces in there. How many you gonna make? All your wires?
I think I got 50.
You got 50? You got 2 packs?
I got 100, but I think I'll do 50 of these.
And
7-ounce.
oh yeah, and then 50 of the 9s.
Save the rest.
Yeah, because we don't use the 7s as 9s as much as we use the 5s. So 150 of the 5s and 50 of each of these should be enough to keep us going for a while. Should be. Izzy Reels, what's up? I appreciate you subscribing. Hit up Hitch by Hitch too. He does the same thing I do pretty much, plus a little more different stuff. He has the time to do some different stuff. Yeah. He has 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So he has 2 weeks to mess around. Not the whole time, for sure, because he got a family too, but it's
Whoa, it's scared me.
I saw that.
Already going down.
That thing tipped just a little bit. What's up, Moto Boy? I decided I like this channel from this life, so I have subscribed. I appreciate it. It's funny.
Maybe he'll be
Luminary Shine.
crabbing tomorrow too, so stick around.
Luminaries, I'm gonna make you a mod. You've been in
Yeah, she's cool.
You've been in some of my lives. The reason I make a lot of people mods is so that they can go check out everybody's channels easier. It's a lot easier to do that. How many more you got there? We need to put some more lead in there shortly so it melts faster. You got a little bit left in there though, huh?
I'll do this one and then
Yeah,
some more.
that's about the right amount. Oh, that's a good pour right there. That thing went right in. That's a good pour. Let's see if we can melt one of these big old things down. This is gonna be a little bit hard to melt. Ouch, that's hot. Trying to melt it down into a smaller piece. Good pour, Jake.
Thanks.
Ouch, that's getting warm. Trying to make it shorter so it fits in the pot. Woo! Getting pretty warm there. There it goes. There it goes. I don't want it to drip outside of it though. It's making a smokestack is what it's doing. Oh, she's melting now. She's a melting now. Gilletta, welcome in. We're melting down this stuff like this. Move back. And then we're making these flutter. They look like herring for fishing in the ocean with them. Cod bait. So it's going from ugly stuff like all this into beautiful shiny jigs just like that. Nacho Daddy, what's up? You might have to, maybe. Nope, ouch, that's warm. Yeah, you might have to peel that stuff together and let it melt down because I can't get in there I can't do it barehanded no more time. See if you can bend that around so it'll fit down in there. Don't splash that thing, whatever you do. Hot? I think it'll go at least part way now. There you go. Throw her in there, it'll melt, I think.
Get out for a minute while I'm smoking.
Yeah. I need to get my snips out here and cut them down a little better. Maybe. Might help a little bit. Finally catching one of your lives. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have known if you'd have been in some of my lives before or not, but I know I've seen you around a time or two. Oh, that's soft. That's real soft. We'll kick her down in there until it melts. That's doing pretty good. What's up, Juliet? Julieta from Julieta. Munoz from Colombia. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. I really do. Yeah, that's melting down now. That's doing pretty good. I need to go get snips so that I can cut a couple more of them down and get them in there good. It's doing pretty good. Melted down pretty good. Yeah, it melts. Lead melts pretty quick. Doesn't take a whole lot. There's gonna be a little bit of dross in that. It's got a bronze ring on the bottom of it, but that's fine. We'll put a chimney up in there. See how that works. You feeling it?
The lead?
Yeah. No, I didn't think so. I didn't think there was that much going on. Everybody gets a bite of the nacho. That's right. Hey, I appreciate it, Nacho. Everybody likes somebody that shares. I don't think you're talking about the kind of sharing I was talking about, though, but that's all right. Is there a ring in there or not? I don't see any, but maybe, I don't know. Can't, oh yeah, right there it is. Sure enough. Once you got a little liquid in the bottom, that stuff melts pretty quick. And then I don't even bother scraping that stuff off, but it does pour better if you do. If you don't pour it off, that stuff just stays a film on the top and all the lead goes out underneath of it when you pour it. Yeah, you can pull it off of there a little bit now, but. There's a hunk of it in there. That's crazy. Stuff comes out as powder. Doesn't even come out as hot liquid or anything. It's weird. There you go. Ready to pour again.
And she's bubbling.
Oh yeah. You might want to turn that heat down a little bit, huh? We don't need it bubbling.
It might melt my mold.
No, it ain't. It ain't gonna melt no mold. With it turned down that low, though, you might want to put it over top. I mean, you'll be fine on this pour for sure.
Yeah, but start putting it over.
Yeah, start putting it over a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, that dribbled out the side. You might be hard to get that and open. Oh, maybe not. Man, look at that beautiful thing. Just as shiny can be. Perfect. If you drop those in water as soon as you dump them out of there, in cold water, they'll get hard.
Yeah.
But we don't like them hard. We want them to be soft enough you can take them and twist them in your hands. Make them come through the water real nice. There we go. There's a lot of people in here. 294.
Holy crap.
Appreciate all you guys hanging out. I really do. 66 thumbs ups. Double tap that screen, guys. Double tap it. Appreciate it. Hit the subscribe, the bell, and everything. That stuff is warm. Oh, perfect.
Ooh,
That was perfect. Now, did it get full?
Yep.
Yeah, it got full. Nice. That's the way you're supposed to do it. That's the way I do them all.
I'd like to see you pour one where you don't even have
Hey,
to take
stop it. Nah, you ain't gonna do that because you can't.
Watch me. Now it's a challenge.
You're gonna leave the tail off of it though, you see. He's gonna try to pour one where you don't have to pull anything off of it. But too late. Yep. That's perfect though. That's real good. Gregory, what's up? Civil War style bullets, awesome. Fishing weights and Civil War style bullets. That's cool.
That's what he molds?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's nice. Boy, that didn't last very long for as much as we melted down. You're close. I think he messed that one up. Let's see what he did here. Oh, you got just about enough, but not quite. There you go. Go follow Jake. That's his link right there. Get your feet down. What's my favorite live bait? I don't ever fish with live bait. What's up, Brian?
Mine would probably be sand dab, because I've done that before.
Should you send me some what? Oh, some ingots? I mean, you don't have to, but if you got some, it'd be fine. I mean, you definitely don't have to. We got all this that we're still working on, so we got enough for today for sure. She saw a leaf blowing around, so she had to go chase it. Isn't that crazy how much she fits in with everything behind her? You can hardly see her when she's out there running around. It's crazy. Kyle was hanging with Jake yesterday. We both got steelhead. I didn't know you went with anyone. I thought you went by yourself.
I did, and then he was there. So
Then he showed up.
Yeah, fishing the bank with him for a little bit.
He's making fun of you because I love you are melting some metal, so it's relaxing watching this. That's awesome. That's funny. We ready to put more lead in there? How many more you got? You ain't got that many more, do you?
8.
8 more plus that one, so 10 total. That's 50 ounces of lead, or more than that, 70 ounces of lead.
8 total.
8 total?
Yeah.
You counted that one too?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Whoa. Man, if you'd have listened to me. Yeah, we need to throw it. Well, you probably got 2 more in there. So then we'd only be down 5. You bent that one. That is hilarious. Not that one, the one right there. That's good. That's
Give it a little
perfect.
action.
That's perfect.
Let me throw in a couple little pieces.
That'll be 2 of them right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got one another little piece like that, and I think you got it. Yeah,
Try that.
that'd be close. That'd be real close. Turn the heat up just a touch, not much. That little piece is already melted. Big one's gonna start collapsing here in a minute. Your toxic trait is to think you could take a drink of that, and yeah, that'd be pretty toxic, that's for sure. Cindy, if you could drop Jake's link every once in a while through here. This right here, guys, is Jake from Hitch by Hitch. If you could subscribe to him as well. He does actually better videos than I do most of the
I
time.
don't think I've gotten a new subscriber in like 2 months.
Really?
Yeah, I don't do shorts anymore, and I think that's what's.
Yeah, that's
And I
definitely slows it down
And
for
I
sure.
haven't been on top of making videos either.
Yeah. You'd go down like a lead balloon, Robin says. That's right. You drink that stuff, you're definitely going down like a lead balloon. That's some nasty stuff right there. It's good for what we're doing, but it's nasty for life. I don't think the fish appreciate it near as much as we do. Because they don't last very long once they bite them things. What? Too hot?
The
Handle? You'll be all right. Keep pouring. That handle, once it starts getting hot, it gets hot quick. That's why I use it. Yeah, that's why I use it as a hot pad. No, I knew you'd been doing it some before. That actually did good. That did great. I knew you'd dropped it before, but I was just saying every once in a while, whenever it gets out of the chat a little bit and new people come in, you can drop it again. Appreciate it. 392 people in here, 73 thumbs ups. We're getting there, guys. Perfect, Jake. That one right there, he got
Almost. Where you
almost. No, pretty much. He got a little bit. He got pretty much where he needed.
It'll be my last one. That's not really worth it.
Tundra Troll? Where's Tundra Troll? I don't see Tundra Troll.
You guys.
Not your daddy subscribed to you, he said.
Appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't your daddy. Because he even says in his title he's not your daddy. In England rivers, they have banned the use of lead weights more than 3 ounces. Of course, leads like this are designed to smack the fish on the head. Oh, got you. Yeah. No, we go out in the ocean and fish with these things, and sometimes you need, I guess it doesn't really matter if we have lead left over in there.
Yeah, you're right.
Sometimes we need more than 5 ounces to get to the bottom if the drift is fast, and sometimes even 7 ounces isn't enough. I've been out there where we put 16-ounce balls down, and I kid you not, they were at a 30-degree angle out the back because the drift was so hot, so fast. But yeah, All depends on the day out there. How it all goes down, but he says in English rivers they have banned the use, but I think he's yeah.
Yeah, some rivers here won't let you use lead. Pretty sure. That's why they're selling all those tungsten weights now.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's anywhere near us. Or I read something about that. Either they were trying, or some rivers were.
You know, it's funny though, because there's no more lead in the world than there was 1,000 years ago. And yeah, it's not like it's going to contaminate the world any more than it already has. So
Yeah, I think I read something about they were concerned about the birds eating the lead weights.
how are birds going to eat lead weights?
Right.
And even if they do, kill one bird out of how many? And that's it, because the next bird isn't going to eat it. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
people get some weird ideas sometimes.
Good old
Just
buddy,
saying.
biologist.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a thing here.
Nope. Yeah, he did. What were you looking at?
Kind of backwards.
I see. Do they have the wires for the other ones?
I bet they do.
I bet they
I
do.
was just blinded because I was looking for the 700.
Yep. How many more you got? 5? I thought you only had
Yeah.
8 to
keep
begin
showing up.
with. You got quite a few in there. 5. I think that's it though. I mean, we're done melting others down. I think we're good. Keep your feet down. You don't have to put your feet up. You can chew on my fingers without putting your feet up. What's up, Ant-Man Tony?
Look at that. It's like a machine did that one.
You're regulated on how many hooks you can have except in the ocean waters. We are regulated to 3 hooks in the ocean, I believe. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the other ones.
Well,
What's up, Ashley?
Depends on what fish.
Yeah, it also depends on what fish, but woo,
That was a fail.
that was a spill at least. We can actually snag fish in the ocean. The only fish that you're not allowed to snag here in Oregon are sport fish, which would be salmon, trout. What else? Kokanee probably, which is a kind of a salmon and a trout together. 2 more? You got them in there, probably. I bet you do.
You got 4 more sitting over here.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Halibut.
Halibut. Yeah, you probably can't. Can you snag halibut? I don't know if you can or not. You can snag lingcod, but I don't know if you can halibut or not. Steelhead, yeah.
Can't foul it, still ahead and keep it.
What's up, MRAM? Britain. It was a whirlwind, but I'm at the airport now, ready to go home. Good.
Last one.
Last one, guys, right there. See how many we get. Bloop. All done. Perfect. Well, we can turn that off. He even got the right off. I so often turn that thing the wrong way. We got them all laying across the ground there. We got to take the little dimples off of them yet. Let's see here. Turn that like them apples. I'm gonna set this down. Oh man, that's heavy. That is super heavy. I don't know. Those are all good. Gotta see which ones of these are good and which ones aren't. This isn't very good lead right on this one. I think didn't want them off or nothing. Might want to file that a little bit.
Yeah, if you take them off, I'll start filing.
That's a little better quality there. Put them back there for you. Why you gotta put your hoof up on me? That is not cool. At all. Boy, these are soft.
They are.
That's actually good. I'll have to use my leather and pop that one off of there. There you go.
Put whatever kind of
This
action
one's-
you want on.
This one's the one that's broke. This one's gonna have a twirly, twirly on the back of it. It's completely broke right there in the middle. That one you might want to use first because otherwise the wire might rust out of it.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know that these wires do rust much. I've had them.
Are they stainless?
I don't think they're stainless. I could be wrong.
I don't know why they want it.
I don't either,
I
really,
don't think
because
they
if they're
would
made for salt water. Boy, some of these things are hard as bricks. I told Alan he could come over and help us if he wanted to, and he said he came down with something last month, so pretty likely to come over. Some of these are soft, some of them are rock hard. Crazy. Here's the one that was molded together. See if I can get a hot one here. This one's a little warm, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Warm? Yeah, buddy. You did all those over there first, didn't you?
Yeah, I started this way. The one's close to you are the hottest.
Yeah. Step on it, see what happens there, buddy. Teach you for being all up under my feet. Yeah, that was a little warm. Quite a bit warm, to be honest with you. You gotta concentrate real hard when you pick these up, because otherwise they're gonna be all of a sudden burning the mess out of your hands. I like when you leave a bigger daub on the front or on the top of them. They're easier to twist off of there.
Yeah.
A lot easier. Man, you'd think being down in those wet rocks like that, they'd cool down a lot faster. Like this one, this is the one that you did where you barely one.
Yeah.
It's actually, with the pliers, it's not too bad.
Does it? No, it still takes a chunk out.
Yeah,
Is that hollow?
A little bit.
Yeah. It's not worth it. Not worth trying to make it small.
I'm waiting for her to pick up one of these hot things with her mouth and see what she does. People on the live probably go crazy. But, you know what? It's part of training. You tell them all you want, but they ain't gonna listen until they find out for themselves. Getting down to the last few here, I gotta make sure they're not hot when I pick them up. I actually like how soft these things are, I think. I think that's gonna be pretty nice for fishing with them.
I think I'm gonna try to like bend one pretty good next time I'm out. See how it does.
If you bend them in an S, or if you can twist it. I think if you twist it, that thing would come up through like a spinning herring.
Yeah.
That'd be good. This one's pretty warm right here. Got it. I got 3 more. Yeah, that was good. That was a little one. Not bad. This one, how you doing by now? Oh, it's all good. Last one. Oh, that's hard on an old man's knees. Let me tell you what. What we got going on here? Nobody really. What's up? Nobody really. You're in Brandon's lives quite a bit, right? You'll let Chad answer that for you? She's just a helping Jake.
That's that hollow one.
Remington.
Remington's in here?
I don't know if it's the Remington that we know.
Oh, it's actually Remington, not Northwest Crumpet.
Yeah, it says Remington. I can't understand you, MRAM. I don't know what you're saying, but appreciate you being in here. Jake's just filing the rest of the burrs off the edges of these, but this is all the pieces and parts from the where he dumped it in there. And that's the jigs that we made. Should be 50 of them when we get done. Those are 7-ounce. Dogs, yeah. She thinks she owns this place, and kind of she does, you know? Yeah, it is orange. I would have never dreamt that that thing fits in with everything, but look at the color of those oak leaves back there. She can hide just about anywhere. Crazy. There's all my crab pots, guys. Not all of them, because I still got 9 of them on the boat. But pepperoni, yeah. Named her Rusty. Pepperoni probably would have worked too. Rusty.
I get it.
Hey. Get out of there.
I think it's safe now.
Yeah. Let her. Earlier she went over there and stepped on one of them hot jigs. She didn't like that very good.
Get a little action.
That'll work, but it's gonna, yeah. That's a little, whatever.
in the garbage before any of the other ones.
Yeah, probably. But now we need to go down to Bimart and get some rings. You got the hooks. Are you going to use them big hooks on there?
No, they sit weird on the rings.
You going to use the number 6s?
Yeah, probably.
We could go buy them out of number 6s.
Yeah.
Again, I do every time I go down there. Greatest show on earth. I don't know about that, but double tap the screen. Chat fireworks appear top right corner. 3 dots should get you right thumbs up. There you go. What kind of show? That's what I'm wondering. Lead melting show, I guess.
That's right.
There you go.
Sure is.
That's the last one.
Oh, it wasn't. We got 49 of them.
Oh man, we missed one. That's all right. Keep that one for next time. So this right here, guys, is the hooks that I put on mine. I think that's what Jake's gonna put on his too. Oh, come on now. These come in packs. It says 23, but there's most of the time there's 24 of these in there. That's the hook right there. It's a pretty good size hook. And them things are sharp as sharp can be. And they work pretty good for lingcod. They're sticky, that's for sure. That's what I make my mooching rigs out of too. For lingcod. Hey, get away from there. He's trying to count. Skipjack just dropped Hitch by Hitch's link again. That right there is Hitch by Hitch, so go check him out if you get a chance.
That's it.
That's it. 49? Alrighty then. Hey, get away from him.
Crazy dog.
You don't have to be all up in his business. I promise you. That's actually a lot of jigs. We actually went through quite a bit of lead too. There was a fair bit on there, but we went through a few of them. If we make 59-ounce jigs, we're gonna be getting low on lead again. You know it. That's the hooks he bought for it, but those are for jig heads. I might get the jig head mold so that I can do it, but yeah, we missed one wire. Oh well. Oh well. How long you got, Jake?
Whenever, really.
Should we run down to Bimart?
Yeah, I'll go with this.
Alright. Alright, we gotta go, guys. I appreciate you coming along.
Later.
We will catch you on the next one. Go subscribe to Jake. He does good videos. Later, guys.